Okay, nerds, we're now in this Fortnite stream, and instead of the usual Battle Royale, we'll be doing Fortnite Odyssey and play it like it's Minecraft. As you can see, I'm just dressing up as Dream out of humor. So, instead of using this world that I have played for like, yeah, I think I played this weeks ago last time, but you know what, let's create a new one. So it won't let me pick. Yeah, it won't let me change the mode unless I put a name. Might as well name it after one of my favorite songs for this year's Eurovision, which is Albania's entry because how catchy it is. Oh, I didn't know that you need to use the stick instead of the D-pad. Alright. So yeah, the world creation is almost the same as Minecraft for comparison, but let's get on with it. So sandbox is just like creative mode. Expert, I think this is what they call hardcore mode. Cozy, on the other hand, is close to peaceful. So for the sake of this stream, let's use survival for now. Now let's find a better cover image. This is one thing that's in LEGO Fortnite Odyssey that's not in Minecraft for some reason. Okay, seed number, we'll leave it blank, and enemies is on. Let's begin. Alright, we're hopping in to LEGO Fortnite Odyssey, and let's try to play it just like we're playing Minecraft. Oh, and for those viewing on Twitch, drops might still be enabled. I haven't double checked, to be honest, if the campaign is still active. Maybe. But we'll get into that shortly. Alright. So I guess this is the tutorial thing. Okay, so you have a weapon right off the bat. Somewhere from the storm. How about this? You help me start a camp and I'll teach you what I know about survival and crafting. Yep, this is the tutorial, alright. So, yeah, the first objective is to get 6 wood pieces. Nope, not this one. Is this a friendly one? Oh, it is friendly. Leave it alone. just 4 more pieces of wood. Oh, that gives vines only. Better get them from bushes. Okay, it says place a crafting bench in the storm survival camp. Okay, I guess this is the crafting station. I mean crafting bench. Alright, how do you... Yeah, what's the best placement for this? Avoid stepping on the fireplace because, yeah, that might sting. Alright, we have our crafting bench now. What does Trace want? Make all kinds of things out of wood. Swords, giant castles, an enormous flying search and mapping facility. You're ahead of yourself. So we've got 3 new item recipes. You'll need 3 wood for the axe head and 2 wood for the handle. Okay, I think we need to pull up the inventory to check. Okay, we've got 1 piece of wood. Yeah, better collect these food items because there's a hunger meter if you see on the upper left. Alright, how many do we have? So, I think we have 4. Yep, we have 4. Just 1 more for the axe. Alright, so for the axe, got the head, got the handle. Let's craft this now. Torch will protect you from the cold and the dark. Yep, that's the next one to craft. So according to this one, the only difference from the torch here and from Minecraft is that it protects from the cold as well. Like if you're away from a heat source, yeah, it will show up on the UI that your character is feeling cold because you're far from a heat source. So let's check the recipe. What or how many materials are needed for the torch? Okay, this requires 3 wood and 5 vines. Might as well look for 1. Oops. Okay, how do you toggle this? Nope, not this one either. Oh, okay. Right, time to chop down this tree for extra wood. So yeah, let's craft this torch just to proceed with these quests on the upper right. Okay, ready to upgrade the village square. So it says upgrade the survivor camp to level 2. There should be some sort of pylon here. Oh wait, there it is. So the upgrade requirements, this is unique to LEGO Fortnite Odyssey. So all you need to do is just go to this landmark and hit upgrade village if you meet the requirements. Now there's these next set of quests. There are 6 now. So the first one is too easy. Just eat a raspberry, which we got earlier. Yep, it says to build a lumber mill. So let's check the materials that we need. Okay, for a lumber mill you need 4 wood. Alright, let's get more. And we just got 10 new build recipes. Nice. Alright, let's keep going until we get 4 wood. Timber! Wait. Oh, I thought you can... Never mind. Ow! That really stings. So we have 28. Let's keep chopping these down. Alright, how many do we have? Okay, we have exactly 40 wood. That's what we need to build a lumber mill. Might as well put it here at the bottom. Just to avoid cluttering the front side. Alright, let's rotate it a bit. Okay, so we've got our lumber mill. Oh, and it's finally night in game. You don't get hurt if you practice dodging 3 times. Not sure with other platforms, but on the Switch, press X to dodge. Yeah, I guess that's it. Where's Trace? Oh, there you are. So, before we met when I was running for my life, I noticed that a wolf's claw looks like the pointy end of a pickaxe. Okay, so there are plenty of wolves within the biome, and the wolf's claw is one of the ingredients needed to make a pickaxe. Alright, looks like we're roaming around this time, but first, pumpkins. Okay, it says to roam around the grasslands, listen for the howls, to look for these wolves. This is just wood. That's fine. I'll just put a marker here. Wait, that marker's the village, right? Just making sure I'm not going too far here. Oh wait, never mind. This is the right one. Okay, I'm just foraging here. Now where are the wolves? Alright, we've been walking around the map. I didn't hear any howls yet, so not sure where to find these wolves. It says that it's on the grasslands, but for some reason I can't find them. Oh wait, we're currently at the grasslands, that's fine. Oh, can't double jump here unlike Battle Royale. Oh wait, I think, okay, there's one. That's what I'm looking for. Time to attack! Oh no 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 no! I'm not dying here. I'm not dying here. Biscuits. So yeah, that status earlier that briefly flashed you were cold, that's what I was talking about. Alright, where were we? Okay, at least I'm still near my base, but we know where to find these wolves. Or alternately, maybe I should craft a weapon first. This wooden dagger is not enough. I need a sword and a shield. And I don't mean the Pokemon game either. Alternately, this one would be nice if only we have the right ingredients. Granite, okay. Wooden rod. Oh yeah, that requires the wolf claw. But the sword though, yep, it still requires wood, but that's better. Let's try this again. Okay, got an extra item here called an essence, whatever this is. Okay, looks like the sun's rising in game, but I'm not sure. Let me just move a bit. Oh yeah, the rod. That requires the lumber mill. Silly me. Let's finish. Let's wait for the lumber mill to finish. Alright, we've got our wooden rods. Might as well craft the sword this time. There's a fishing rod. Okay, that's nice. Wooden rod for the blade and for the hilt. Okay. Now what about the shield? This requires planks. What's the shell usually made of? Yeah, looks like I don't have the right ingredients for this, so let's just swap our weapons. Alright, get rid of a dagger. And use the sword instead. Okay, we've got another spammer here. Yeah, looks like my chat was missing. Let me fix that a bit. Yeah, this is weird, but I'll fix that later. Oh, hello. Yeah, for some for some unknown reason, my chat thing has issues, but let's try to find the wolf for now. Okay, what's this crab thing? Hey, that hurts. Wait, is this the wolf that they're talking about? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Okay, that's... I need my health back up first. Wait, it's dead? Oh wait, there's this one. At least I got the wolf claw now. Ow! Hey! Where did that come from? Might as well return to base. I have a feeling I might be lost. Am I lost? Looks like I am lost. Oh, Come on. Chasing after me, really? I have to dodge multiple times for this one. Yeah, looks like I went away from my base camp. Alright, almost there. Alright. Got safely. Alright, let's check the recipe for the pickaxe. Okay, the handle still requires the wooden rod. Let's craft it downstairs in the lumber mill. Alright, that should be quick. Okay, okay, it's the head that required the wolf claw. Oh, this one also requires another wolf claw. That explains things. So there's a rune slot on this one, but let's craft this one. Alright, what now, Trace? So we can break up hard to harvest stone and the village is ready to be leveled up. Okay, upgrade time. Alright, so our next level requires to gather some granite, stone breaker, to craft a stone breaker, and to craft an uncommon sword. Alright, let's start with the stone breaker and put it beside the lumber mill. Stone breaker. This requires 20 planks and 35 granite. Okay, that explains why you need that pickaxe. Great. Let's swap out the pickaxe. Let's swap out the sword for the pickaxe. Okay, let's find some granite. Alright, we got 5 granite. Okay, we're getting there. So we have 29 granite, just a few more to complete this particular quest. Alright, let's build the Stoneberger, but first let's pet this cute little sheep here. Alright, Stonebreaker. Oh wait, the planks. We need planks. Specifically 20 of these planks. Alright, let's wait for it to complete while we check the village upgrade levels. So the other one is to craft an uncommon sword, but I have a feeling that requires something. Yeah, let's check the recipe for the uncommon sword, shall we? Maybe only when we get the ingredients needed, but let's check back on our Stonebreaker, no, the lumber mill. Yeah, let's let it cook just for a few moments. Alright, how many do we have left? Alright, looks like we've got our necessary material. Oh yeah, Stonebreaker. I almost forgot. Alright, so we can only build the Stonebreaker within the same boundary as the village. Might as well put it here. Now, where is Trace again? So this is where you can make granite slab, marble slab, and sandstone, but for now, it says to craft an uncommon sword. Let's check if the crafting bench has updated. But let's try interacting with Trace just in case. So if common dagger is made with wood, to craft an uncommon weapon you need stone. Wooden rods at the lumber mill and granite slabs by the Stonebreaker. Okay, now I know where to find things. Let's start with granite slabs. And on the nearby lumber mill, let's see if we have enough wood. Looks like we don't have enough material, but let's, get more. You know what, let's start from these fallen logs that we ran into earlier. Alright, so we've got 30. Let's add a few more just in case it needs more. In the meantime, let's get our granite slabs. And wait for it to finish while we check the crafting bench. Okay. For the blade, you need 5 granite slabs. For the hilt, you need 2. Okay, I overdone myself on the wood. Might as well crack this big one. Alright, in the slab you go. Okay, let's see now if we can craft the uncommon sword. Okay, 5 granite slab, that's fine. And 2 wooden rods. There we go. Okay, we've got our uncommon sword. Alright, Trace, what now? Alright, let's upgrade this one more time. There's still so much to explore. New resources with awesome abilities. Wonders who need help. Discover blah blah. Okay. Looks like we're done with the tutorial part and it's just almost an hour. That's fine, at least we got a villager here. Alright, this one has lore. The Storm King wants to destroy our entire reality. I don't know what he's going to do once reality stops existing, but we have to stop him and we need your help. Go seek out the Storm Chasers. Alright, they're putting a location on the map. This is Trace's bed. So let's try to... Wait, what's this thing? Is this a decor? Oh, you're right. I almost forgot to put it here. Okay, so looks like there are no quests showing, but let's try something. So, since it said... Yeah, it said something about, looking for the Storm Chasers? let's see if we can find the highlighted spot on the map. But it did say something about a bus station, which is for some reason not visible here. And the villager that was here earlier was missing. Well, looks like we're building more things here. Alright, what else? So we've got the recycler, the barn. What do you think, chat? I think we should go for the barn since we have nearby farm animals. Okay, let's go with the barn. 10 planks. Let's make more planks here. And while we wait, let's check for other options aside from the barn. Okay, we've got the recycler, which requires 4 granite slabs. And the grill. So let's start with the recycler. Alright, we're getting 4 granite slabs now. Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish these planks first before taking the rest of the. Yeah, before taking the rest of them. Hold on, just a few things here. While waiting for the materials to be ready, okay, now it finally works. It just won't load any previous messages. That's fine. Okay, so we've got the ingredients ready. Let's start with the barn. Or did I say we should start with the recycler? I think we should start with the barn. Oh yeah, let's start with the barn. Instead of putting it here, let's move it somewhere more open like this one. Another object is in the way. No assigned creature. So you need an animal treat. Alright, that's a good start. Where's the recipe for this? Okay, I have a feeling you might need a recycler for this one. But let's try. Alright, we've got a recycler. Health charm, basic glider, granite. No, you can't recycle some items, but I'm trying to find where to build to make the animal treat. Does it? Hey chat, if you know where to find the animal treat, please let me know. Glass and biomass. This is a power cell. Not sure what this is for, but let's try this one. Feed. Oh, you can give it cupcakes. Oh, if you pet these, they give milk. That's nice. I think you can only get one per cow, which makes sense. Might as well keep this in the inventory for safekeeping. Alright, so where to find the animal treat? Yeah, the village is fully upgraded, so... Oh, what now? Oh, you're saying the same lines. But anyway... Our base camp on your map. Oh, that's the other base. It's likely this one. Yeah, it might be this spot right here. That might be the base camp. Alright, so we have the juicer, we have the grain mill. Yeah, there are more items here. This one is for the fertilizer, soil or biomass. Ooh, there's a lot. This is a village square, but I don't know if there's a limit. Anyway, might as well put a bed just to add more villagers. Alright, let's build an extra bed or two. Oh, this just allows you to sit. Hold on. I need to talk to this villager. Yeah, they're just talking about the Storm King and stuff. Hey, what's this? Wool? Oh, nice. Oh, let's feed these. Hey, where are you going? Okay, so before we get off, let's build more weapons here. For alternating, since we don't have wolf claws, might as well head to that spot again. Just leaving a marker in case I get lost. And let's bring back the sword to the inventory. I mean the quick bar. Oh, but first, let's just fill out the hunger meter here. It looks like we have a wolf ahead. Okay, we've got archers here. Alright, might need to back off and heal a bit. Oh, this point A is the bus station. Either way, let's try. Oh no, not that. Oh, but at least someone's helping. Whoops, missed me. At least someone's backing up. Ever traveled with battle bus? Yeah, many times. So this is Triceratops. It's great for long distance traveling if I do say myself. Let's try to get more info. Can I craft a battle bus station? Yep. Metal plates, granite slabs, and planks, and rift shards. This one needs a really strong pickaxe. Don't forget to thank me. I mostly do that on Battle Royale. Anyway, let's head to the original camp first. Oh, no. Hey, just let me get the berries. Alright, if this hits me, I'm toast. Might as well flee. Alright, we're now in that cold stat. I'm not sure, I didn't notice or pay attention on what effects it does, but might as well head back to camp before things can go wrong. Alright, let me just recover health here. Looks like we need to build the grill. Let me just pull up on what are the required ingredients for the grill. 3 planks. Oh no, wait, 6 planks and 1 torch. Alright, back to the lumber mill. Let it cook for a bit. But let's craft more torches just in case. Alright, we now have the required ingredients for the grill. Let's build the grill. So, this is how you make animal treat. Now I see what's going on. Let's start with grilled meat. And use all of that for now. I think we need to build more here. Oh yeah, we have the grain mill, we have the juicer. Meanwhile, there are some other items here. Map marker? Okay. This one will do nicely. Let's put the map marker here. Alright, we've got the map marker just to reuse that ping for something else. Let's see if we need to craft something before we head out. So we need a stone shovel, stone fishing rod. Can we build a stone shield, or does it need something? Oh, it needs a shell, whatever that is. So yes, since sand is needed, might as well get the stone shovel. Alright, what's here? So 1 granite slab and 3 wooden rods. Okay, back to the crafting spots. Okay, 1 granite slabs. And we're out of wood. Let's get more. Remove the ping. Okay, it won't let me, but what am I trying to build again? Oh yeah, right, that ingredient. I mean that crafting recipe thing. The one with granite slabs. Okay, I forgot now. Let's open this stone shovel. Yeah, I remember now. So yeah, you need 3 wooden rods. That's the word I'm trying to find earlier, but I forgot. Alright, let's give it a few minutes. I wonder if we can chop this down. Oh, we can. Might need to put something there instead. But for now, okay, we've got our stone shovel ingredients ready. Granite slab, wooden rod, crafting time. There we go. And might as well upgrade upgrade a few weapons here. Not sure if we can use the sword with, you know... Oh yes, we can definitely use it, but we're missing rods, so let's go back to the lumber mill. Oh, it's my Pokemon. Yep. The Pokemon stream will be this Friday. Maybe later off stream. I I have a showdown set on Regulation I, but that I think I sent it to you. But anyway, let's continue. So we're trying to make a sword with, you know, with the wolf claw. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot to take it out of the lumber mill. Alright, we've got the wolf claw as a blade. Now for the hilt. So we've got the... Wait. Oh yeah. We've got the sword now. Let's swap out the items here. Didn't I get some wool? Oh wait, this is granite. This is wool. Hold on. I think I might be onto something here. So yeah. Wool thread. Okay, I think this needs the spinning, whatchamacallit. That spindle from Sleeping Beauty should be here somewhere. Spinning wheel. So we need 8 planks, 5 wooden rods, and the wood is enough until we craft the planks and wooden rods. So 8 planks and 5 wooden rods. Let's go. Alright, let's get some more wood just to compensate for the ones used. Oops. I didn't need to charge. And it's broken. We're back to 0 damage for the axe. Looks like we need to recraft another axe in this case. Let's use the wolf claw for the new axe. Alright, we've got the claw axe this time. Let's get more wood to compensate for the ones we used to craft the ingredients for the spindle. Alright, and what were those again? 8 planks, 5 wooden rods. Alright, we've got our planks. Let's craft the wooden rods this time. And we need 5 of them. Now, where was the tree that I cut down earlier? But anyway, let's pet these little beings. Hello! Roasted slurp. Yep, that's a recipe for a consumable. I don't know if in Minecraft you can fetch the same way. So if any of you know, just drop a message in chat. Since it's been a while since I last played Minecraft, to be honest. Anyway, let's check on our lumber mill and see if it's done. Yep, it's done. So let's make the spindle. Or spinning wheel. Yeah, it's called a spindle in the animated Sleeping Beauty movie. The one where Aurora's not, Aura should not touch to avoid being cursed, but she did it anyway. Alright. There we go. So here's our wool thread. Just need 3 of these. Let's go back to the crafting table and recall the ingredients for the health charm. Oh, we have a crossbow. Good. Oh, this requires a shell. How about the other one? This requires bone. But at least we did something in advance, maybe. We can craft a crossbow. That's a good one. What about the stock? Okay, let's craft a crossbow instead. This requires wooden rods. Drawstring, not sure where you get these. But at least we have the granite crossbow for this, or the claw one. But anyway, I think we can craft the drawstring from the spindle. We got the silk thread ready. Let's see what's needed. 5 cords. Okay, so you need vines to make cords. Alright, let's let it finish. So more recipes were added. And while it's preparing, let's chop down more trees for ingredients while petting the nice cute animals. And what is this? A pig? Is this a pig? Alright, what does it give? Nothing? Oh, that's fine, because it's petted. Hey, don't run, let me pet you. Got this one. So let's go back to the spindle. Alright, the drawstring. I think you need 5 cords for a drawstring. Okay, let's see if we can craft the, what you call this, crossbow this time. Alright, you need the wooden rod. I forgot. So while waiting, let's try to make some animal treats. But it's missing resources. Let's get some vines instead. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you there, little guy. I'm just only getting some items. Wait, what's this? Oh, just wood. Okay. Oh, I forgot to eat. Might as well use up these raspberries. Okay, so we've got this wood. We've got these wooden rods. Let's craft the crossbow. The drawstrings ready. Oh wait. Oh, the claw one is common. Anyway, let's get this one. Alright, crafting time. Perfect. Now we can craft arrows. We just need feathers. The question is, where do you get feathers? But I don't want to harm the chickens. Alright, let's craft some animal treat here. So you need 15 vines for a single animal treat. Okay, there's even a rare version. Let's try to lure one of the cows. Hold on, let's switch up some items. Also, we've got some arrows, so... Okay, is it going to follow me or not? Oh, it's following me. Let's take it to the barn. There now. Oh, they drop milk. Like, how do you assign animals? And it's fine if they run away. Maybe we'll get back to them later. Yeah. How many of these milk I'm having on hand? So anyway, let's go on with this quest and head to that battle bus station. But first, let's equip the crossbow. Wait, did I take out the... I might have forgotten something. Let's take out the crossbow from that. Yeah, I think we already have it. Alright, we have a crossbow. So let's head to the battle bus station and hunt down some archers. At least we know where to get back if things go bad. Okay, there are a few mobs here. Let's attack them. Yep, this one does not give boat. Oh, okay. Well, who's here? Oh, bandits! I need to flee. Or maybe I can attack. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. I'm at low health. Ah, they got me. Biscuits! I wonder if I still have my inventory here. Oh yeah. So yeah, I got respawned near my village, so... Alright, let's try to pick up more arrows here. Okay, we've got that notorious wolf. That's the bandit camp. But I'm after these mobs. Yes, these mobs specifically. But I'm looking for those with the arrows. Okay, I finally got some bone. Alright, fast travel to... Hey, looks like it didn't let me pick a destination. Okay. Lost Isles or this outpost? Let's go to this outpost. Alright, we're now heading to the Rebel Outpost. It's just like Battle Royale, press down on the D-pad to thank the bus driver. I wonder if this auto-deploys the glider, just like in Battle Royale. Oh, might as well deploy it myself. What's this mess? Oh, great. Just great. There's this beast. Oh no, I'm in low health! Oh. Ah! Biscuits! I fell! You forgot to pack a parachute. Ah! I wonder where we're respawning. Is it back at the base or somewhere near that spot? Okay, we're back at the grasslands and specifically near the base. You know what? Let me look for that other villager that told me to board on the bus and stuff if he's still here. Nope, I think he's gone. And I assigned that bed to myself for now. So why not craft a third one for, let's say, a, a different villager who might show up later or in future playthroughs of this. So this is empty bed. Okay, let's leave it at that. Yep, same line, no change. I think we need to craft the health charms. If we know where can we find the shells. Oh wait, never mind. We've got the bones from earlier. This one will do. So we need to equip 3 of these. I wonder what are these 2 equipment for? Oh, that's the basic glider. That explains why. Yeah, that explains why I fell earlier. So let's see if there's a few things needed before moving on. Alright, so for the tasting animal treat, which is rare, you need 5 of the vines and 3 of any fruit. Let's pick raspberries. Alright, we've got it. So let's swap out the shovel with this and look for a cow to put in the barn. A cow, a sheep, any animal that can be tamed. Let's try this one. Did it give an item? Okay, let's see if this follows. Okay, this one follows. Good. Keep going. Yep, this one does follow. No outside creature following sheep. Yep, looks like it's already assigned to this sheep. Or wait, no, it's not yet assigned. How do you assign this? Oh, it says Y to assign. It says this village can't hold any more animals, but I want to assign this to the barn. Okay, that's another problem. There's this thunder strike. Yeah, it won't assign for some reason. Question is how to repair this house. So let's look at our build menu. Foundation, winterfest bed, decor. But this is a fishing dock. Okay, this one requires a lot of ingredients. But a shack is a good start. The thing is, it's raining. You know what? Let's just recharge some health on this one, maybe. Oh, that's how you gain more health. And I didn't know you can overheal that far. Should have done this earlier before joining the mob or attacking that mob. Like my room, but anyway, let's try to build something here, like a simple shack for a villager. So we need one more wood. Let's find a nice spot to build this simple shack. Because I don't think we can build outside this boundary, but let's try. This is a shack. Let's see if we can put this here. No? Oh yes, it will. Okay, then you have to build this by parts. So, that is in the way. Let's try this one. Okay, floor complete. So we need 2 of these pillars. Alright, one more part needed. Oh yeah, that's the first stage. Now for the rest. First is this part. And there's one more part needed, which is for the wood or something. It's the shack roof 3. Oh, there's one more? What else is missing? Oh, that part. We need one more wood. Alright, we've got the last part ready. Okay, build complete. Let's move that bed from inside that shack. Alright, how do you keep this? Oh, that's not what I had in mind. Looks like I forgot how to move this. Seabed assignment. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that one for now while I figure out. Hey, EDI in the mix. How's your day? Wait, something popped up when I jumped down. Yeah, let's try to build a new bed instead of moving the existing one. Alright, what are the materials needed? 10 wood? Okay, let's get more. Alright, that's more than enough. Let's finish the bed on this shack. Okay, we've got the bed ready. Let's see if we can add a campfire nearby to make things warm. Alright, this one's empty. I'd let a villager use that. Okay, and looks like we did a lot on this April Fool's LEGO Fortnite stream that feels like Minecraft. And I guess that's pretty much it for now, nerds. And for our stream tomorrow, let's go ahead and, yeah, when I stream tomorrow, let's do our usual Fortnite Battle Royale stream. And until then, see you later, nerds.